All right, now we're at the electrical panel. This is the big thing that when I'm talking about, either you have boot covers on or you have indoor shoes, because now I'm at the panel, I want to be grounded at all times. I am at this particular panel, and this is actually a great little scenario for us. I have a puddle of water here right now. If that puddle of water was in this circumference and I had to stand in here, I am not touching this panel. Not my problem. We document it. Water by the panel, I'm not touching the panel, period. When I come to an electrical panel, the very first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna touch it with my right hand, not my left. Left goes straight to your heart. When I get to the panel, I'm gonna have my phone on me. I'm gonna take this out. I am gonna have my pouch. I am going right to the electrical section. I am putting in what type of panel it is. I should already know from the outside what amperage I should be seeing here by the meter that's outside. And then I'm gonna see if everything is labeled. Now, everything is labeled here, kind of. But I'm gonna take a picture of the panel. This is going into my report after I filled out Siemens panel, 100 amp, pictures of the panel. Put my phone back away, and now I'm gonna take my panel cover off. Obviously, you're not doing this while your client is sitting here. This is gonna be done when they are not here. Alright, panel covers comes off, goes off to the side. I put all the screws in my pocket. Some guys do that. Some guys will put it right on the top of the panel. I really don't care. When I come in here, now I am checking out all the wiring to the panel. I got 100 amps coming in. I got to make sure I have a 100 amp wire that's lining up with this. I'm going to come to all of my breakers. My breakers in this panel are 15 and 20s. I'm gonna come on the side with my flashlight. I'm gonna see I have the right size gauge wire connected to the right size breaker. I wanna make sure every single thing is being ran in copper. Zero aluminum can be ran in your branch wires. Even if it is an old AC unit, call it out. I'm gonna come to this panel, and I do have, out of all of the wiring that's coming in here, I do have a cloth wire in here. I am calling out this cloth wire. I'm gonna come up, I am checking out my mains coming in. If they are not copper and they are aluminum, they need to be oxidized. If it is not oxidized, you are calling that out. I'm evaluating the panel before I even take my camera out. I'm gonna see everything that's going on. I'm gonna pull my camera out. My phone out. I'm gonna document everything that's in here. I got a cloth wire. I'm gonna take a picture of the panel so they know that I was actually here and did this. And I am gonna call out that they do not have a ground yet installed to this panel. So, that being said, I also have a little BX coming into this panel. I am gonna not call the BX out as a problem. I'm gonna call it out that it is in the panel. Half the country is built in BX. Once I am done, I never, ever, ever walk away from this panel and leave this cover off. I am gonna put the cover back on, even if there is a problem. I'm putting the cover back on, and once I do the walkthrough of the basement with the client, I can leave the cover on and I can show them my phone. Little kids, anybody that's stupid, what is this? You are now liable. Panel goes back on. Cover goes back on the panel when you are done.